Well, hello there. Welcome to another day and another episode of Amateur Pool. I'm Josh Powell, your host, and we've got our third video from our bar box series. This is Greg Beagle versus Randy Seid. You see on the bottom right, that's where we're at in the bracket. We're getting close to the end of the bracket. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the next winner side match is for the king seat. I think. Guys, don't quote me on it. We'll find out together because I did record all the way through to the finals. I didn't get every match, obviously. I only got the one table, but I only got some matches from that table, not every match. But I did get the semifinals and the finals and all the important stuff, guys. All the important bits. Stay tuned because per usual in this video series, there's 2 matches to each video. I play in the second match coming up here. This is Randy at the table right now. He's playing Mr. Greg Beagle, and both these guys are good dudes. I've known them forever, and they're both very good shots. So it should be a pretty good game here. Randy's trying to figure out how he wants to get out here. If the 7 goes past the 6, I think he'll probably shoot that. If not, he'll play the combo. Let's see which way he does. Looks like combo. Looks like he's playing the combo. Yep. Yeah, played the combo, so it must not have went past the 6. Came over, he's got the 7 ball, but that doesn't lead him anywhere. He could probably cut the 2 in. The cue ball is going to come this direction, depending on what kind of spin he puts. I mean, it could even come this direction. He's going to cut the 1 into the side and send the cue ball down here. I like this. Only thing is if the 8 moves up here, it'll block it up. Okay, you hit it firm enough to where it bounced in and out, so it's still out in the open. I love this play because now he's got the 3. He can just follow forward and just touch the 4 and shoot the 2 next. And then he could use bottom and come up this way if he wants, shoot the 7, or he could do something else. I don't know. He can do a lot of stuff here. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. He's drawing, it looks like. I like that. Oh, he missed the shot, though. He was trying to hold so he didn't run into this 4 ball, I think. So he tried cheating it and throwing it a little bit, but maybe his throw didn't work, or maybe he cheated it too much. Either way, that brings Greg to the table. Greg's 158 million years old, and he still shoots great, guys. Just kidding, Greg. He knows he's not 158 million. He's only like, I don't know, 90 or something. No, I don't know. I'm just kidding, Greg. Greg's a buddy of mine. I've known him 25 years, so I got to give him a hard time, man. Greg is getting up there in age, though, man, and he shoots strong. Shoots strong, man. Ooh, I thought he was going to miss that and make a liar out of me, but he didn't. He shot it in nice. All right, he's got the 9 here. If he just rolls forward, he can shoot the 10 next, followed by the 15. Just roll forward a little bit. Perfect. Now he can shoot the 10 and a stop shot. He just wants to make sure he gives himself an angle. He needs to preserve an angle for the 15. So a stop shot or just a slight draw. That way he has an angle when he shoots the 15 like that. And he can bounce off the rail and come down table. He doesn't want to get straight here. Yep. So he played it firm with top right. That was right spin. The top came this way and the right made it come back this way instead of coming this way. So he did good with that. Now he's got plenty of angle. He can probably put top with a little right and send the cue ball down into here somewhere, I would imagine. Yeah, perfect. Good shot, good speed. Good shot, good speed, my man. All right, now that 2, I think, blocks this 12, so he may want to shoot that one first right there. If he shoots that and the cue ball drifts over here into the 4, he could shoot the 11 that way next. He just doesn't want to hit the 4 too hard because it'll roll over here and block up his other stripe. I think that's the 13 ball. So he's got to hit this one real gingerly, you know, like me, ginger. Kind of, I guess. Ginger Lee, though. You know, it's my sister, Ginger Lee. Okay, he did come down and hit the 4, but he didn't hit it full like I thought. He hit the edge of it. He's lucky he still has a shot here. That 3 could have blocked him, but it didn't. So he's got a shot here. He'll just make this one up in the corner and roll the cue ball forward so he can shoot that 13 next. Or make it in the side, maybe. I like this, too. Yeah. I like that, too. Ooh. That could have turned out bad had that 7 rolled straight this way. Could have blocked him, but it didn't. He hit it off to the side just enough to where he has a clear shot at this 13. He'll just stop shot this. The cue ball will end up right in that area. Oh, he hit it a little firm. That was a little firm, Gregory. Now you got a tough cut. He's calling it right away, though. He feels good about it. He is left-handed, so this shot's way easier for him to reach. I couldn't probably reach this shot, not without a bridge. And he got it. Cut it in. That's 1-0 Greg. Big Greg. All right, Randy to break. We alternate breaks in this format. It's only a race to 2, so it's very short races, so we can't play winner breaks. We alternate. We alternate. All right, Randy made a good break, and he made a ball. And he's got a good spread here. Randy's more than capable of getting out here. Let's see if he does. Let's see if he gets out to tie it up 1-1. Oh, it looks like I didn't change Greg's score there. Sorry, guys. Greg's got 1. Randy's got 0. I apologize. I must not have updated the score before I got this match ready for commentating. I apologize, man. But don't worry. I'll just draw it in. There's the real score. It's 1-0, not 0. All right, Randy's going to take solids. I'm not sure I like this a ton because of that 3 ball right there. That 3 ball is going to be a little bit of a tough one, man. With stripes, I think this stripe goes past the 8 and everything else is wide open. So I'm surprised he took solids there unless he's got an idea that I don't see, man. He may have a plan in place that I have yet to witness, but we will witness together, you know? I don't know why I say we'll witness it together. Of course we're going to witness it together. We're watching together. You know, we're watching this match together. Just a couple pals, a couple friends, you know, hanging out, watching this. And you know what friends do for one another? They subscribe. So hit the subscribe button, guys. We'll be friends for here on out, for eternity. Just kidding. You probably don't want to be my friend for eternity. I wouldn't want to be my friend for... I don't even want to be my friend at all, you know? If I wasn't born in this body... Never mind. Let's get. We're getting off topic, man. Let's get back to the match. Back to the match. Good chat. Good chat. Good talk, guys. You know, it was a good talk. Good chat. Back to the match. All right, he's got this one in the side, but still that 3 ball is going to be his problem, man. That 3 ball. He's going to end up having to bank it. Oh, he's got to get over far enough. I think he did. Last minute, it looked like the ball kind of table rolled over that way. But either way, it works out for him. He can just hit this with a bit of like a stun, so it falls forward a little bit. Oh, he went. Yeah, he was trying to get up here, I think, to do something with that. Trying to get up in here so he could, but I don't know where he could have put it, man. He had to bank it. He had to hit that with a stun, so the cue ball just went right in here. And then from here, he just plays the old bankarooski, pow pow, and he's out. You know, he didn't want to shoot the bank, I guess. You know, and I don't blame him, man. Banks aren't fun. Banks are not fun.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure about that. Oh, so dumb, guys. I love doing this, man. I love making videos for you guys. I don't know what it is. Man, I'm a weird fella, I guess. A weirdo. All right, Greg may put it to him here. This may be 2-0. Because I don't see Greg missing here. I'm pretty sure Greg will get out. I like getting rid of one of these 2 next. You don't have to get rid of both of them, but just get rid of one of them just so it's easier. He's not going to play it that way. He's probably going to stop shot this. Yep. Now he's going to shoot the 11 here. Probably a little bit of left to come back out this way. Roughly where he's at now. And then shoot the 13. He's going backwards with it. I don't like saving both of these for last. Just because stuff can go wrong like that. I would have gotten rid of one of them on my first shot and then just went around the world with the cue ball. You know, played each shot around the world, so to speak. But, I mean, this is the way he played it, you know, and he's still on the winner's side of this tournament. I'm not. I'm on the loser side, so what do I know? You know, what do I know? It's funny, Greg's one of the people, this guy right here shooting is one of the people, when I first started playing pool, you know, 24 years ago or so, he helped me out a bunch, man. He gave me a lot of pointers, played me a lot of matches, helped me out a bunch, man. So kudos to you, Greg. I appreciate all the help when I was starting out. He's a good dude. Greg's an all right guy, but just don't tell him I said that, man. Don't tell him I said he's all right, you know? We don't want him to know. Whatever he did, he's shot well there, man. 2-0 Randy. Randy's on the loser side now. In fact, Randy's our next match, playing yours truly. Look at this. This is a loser side match. My last match, I played that Talon dude. You guys saw that. Now I'm playing Randy. So, winner of this one will advance. The loser is out of the tournament, you know? Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. You guys dig that orange short rail shirt? Yeah, you can get one. Shortrail.com. Yeah. Shortrail.com, or if you want to buy a Raven jump cue, their Pro, Raven Pro cue, playing cue, phenomenal. That's what I play with. And their jump cue's phenomenal. Their break cue's phenomenal. I haven't tried their regular playing cues, but they're all carbon fiber, guys. Every one of them. I use discount code Josh, man. You can save you some cash if you're looking to upgrade your cue. Anyway, back to the match, guys, you know. Enough of the advertisements. I don't know why I say it like that. Advertisement. All right, so I'm well on my way here. This rack looks pretty good. Probably draw this back. I don't know, I'll follow it. Follow top right. So the top to come this way and the right to come back this way. I've got the 4 here or the 1. If I shoot the 1, I can cheat it. And then I can actually draw straight back here. And then from the 4, I can get onto that 3. Oh, but not if I miscue, you know? Not if I miscue like that. I can't do none of that. Can't do none of that stuff I was talking about when I miscue like that. I think that's what I was trying to do. That's why I was hitting it so low. But if I could have cheated it, so you aim for this point, basically, and you put left spin on the cue ball, and that throws the object ball a little to the right, and that allows you to draw straight back. And I could have got here for the 4, made the 4, and then drew back here for the 3. You know, once I got that 3 ball gone, there's a good chance I got out. But nevertheless, you know, I can't make a simple ball, so that didn't happen. Now Randy's going to make me pay for it, as he should. As he should. He's going to get rid of the 13 next, probably follow the cue ball back off the rail, I would imagine. Okay, he followed with left spin and bumped that 14. I'm not 100% certain why he did that, but it looks like it's going to work out for him. He can make the 14 now if he wants, but he can also make this 15, which looks like he's going to do. Yep. Oh, he overhit that a little. Man, he's overrunning stuff, man. Overrunning stuff. I think that might go right there. It sure does. And he pushed the 3 out of the way. That worked out well for him. Now he's got to cheat this and hit it more full off the rail and just draw it straight back is what I would do. That's what he tried to do, but he short stroked it and didn't get his draw. Now he's looking at a bank. I don't think he can cut it in because the 4 is in the way. So he's going to bank it over here. He's a good bank shot, though. He'll probably make it. Yeah. Yep. 1-0. See, I didn't update the score on this one either before I got it ready for commentary. My bad, guys. You know, I'll do better. I promise I'll do better next time. Don't growl me, mama. I'll do better next time. Oh, boy. All right, so 1-0 Randy. It's a race to 2. I'm fighting for my life here, my tournament life. If I lose this, I'm out. If I win, I go on to, I think, the quarterfinals are next. Maybe even the semifinals. I don't know. Randy just lost and moved down to the lower side of the bracket. And might be the king seat. I don't know. He might have been playing for the king seat. I don't know. We'll look at the bracket again. I'll look at it again. I'm not going to update you guys. You guys will figure it out. I don't know. I'll tell you in the next video. In the next video. Oh, jeez, man. How do I keep missing stuff? And I remember this distinctly when I was playing this tournament, man. I was struggling with everything. You know, sometimes when you're playing good, everything feels easy. You feel like you're never going to miss a shot. Every shot you look at, you're like, oh, yeah, I'm making that. I'm making that. And then when you're not playing good, you're struggling, everything feels so difficult, man. And that's what was happening to me in this tournament. Every time I got down to shoot something, it required extra focus, you know. Everything was very difficult, and it was hard to make. I hate days like that. But that's just part of playing pool, man. You don't always shoot well. Sometimes you struggle. That's facts. Facts of life, bro. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life, you know. Throwback to the 80s kids right there. Oh, Blair and what's her name, man? The one lady from Facts of Life that always wore the jacket, the leather jacket. I forget her name, man. She was the gay one that wasn't outwardly gay, you know, because it wasn't cool back then. I forget her name, man. I forget her name, but she was cool. She had the leather jacket, you know. She was always cool, always telling the, teaching the other girls bad stuff, you know. My favorite bad influence, my favorite kind. It's my favorite kind of people, the bad influences. Anyways, guys, I'm way off topic. You know, I'm sitting here talking about a TV show from the 80s, guys. My bad. I apologize. I'm not updating the score. I'm talking about nothing. Man, don't fire me, bro. I promise I'll do better. All right, Randy stretched out on this 13, but he made it, and he tried to hit the 10-9 to break him up, but lucky for me, he went right around him. So he missed him, and if he doesn't get the breakout, I'm going to get another shot. But my table's not easy. I got this 2-ball jacked up. I've got this 1-5 jacked up. They're all jacked up, you know. I'm all jacked up off Mountain Dew. All right, Randy. Looks like he's kicking this way. And he called the 10 over here, but he's got to be careful kicking this way because if he hits the 9, the cue ball could scratch a Rooney. Oh, look at this guy, man. He made that shot. I can't believe he made that shot. Kudos, man. That was a good shot. He recognized that it was wired off the 9, so all he had to do was hit it off the 9. That worked out well. Here goes the bank. It looks like he threw it a little bit. If you rewind the tape and watch it back, the 8 hit this, and then it came out wider than it should have. I think he had left spin on the cue ball, and that put right spin on his bank. It's probably why he missed that, either that or he hit it too soft. Maybe if you hit it harder, it's a little, doesn't widen as much. The angle doesn't widen as much. I still have problems, though. I've got to deal with this 1-5, and that's what I'm probably figuring out right now in my head, and I would imagine. Straight top with a little left on this one. Come 2 rails around. I went straight back and forth and tried to hit it, and I just missed it. Dang it. All right, perfect opportunity for a safety here. You just bump the 5 up and leave the cue ball right there. Just like that. And that also solved my 1-5 problem. So that was a smart shot. You don't always have to run out, bro. But Randy does know how to jump. Let's see how his jump's working today, because I know he'll be pulling out the jump cue. Yeah, he's putting it together right now. Putting it together right now, he is. Look at him, he's rolling his stick as he chalks, man. That's pretty fancy schmancy stuff right there. All right, here he goes with the old jump ski. The old jumperoonies. It's not a Raven cue, so I doubt he makes it. Yeah. If he had a Raven cue there, he would have made it. Oh, please scratch for me, make it easy. No, no can do, Josh. Randy said no can do, bro. All right, let's see if I can get out here, man. I just want to make sure the 8 doesn't block me up on this shot. Okay, I decided to come straight back a little bit. I don't know. I probably wanted to draw that a little further, I would imagine. I can still make the 8, bring the cue ball over here, and from that area I can make the combo. Yep. Now bottom right, because when I make this combo, I want the cue ball to come back this direction so I can shoot the 1. So bottom right on this one. There it is. Good shot. All right, man. Problem solved. Wide open shot. Should be good to go from here, but like I said earlier, you know, I'm struggling. So who knows? You know? It's one of those days where every time you get down on a shot, it feels tough. You know? So I don't get any shot for granted in this situation, man. I can miss any easy shot. We watched us miss that one in the side earlier on the miscue. See what I mean by a bar? Everyone walking by the table all the time. That's fun to play, yeah. I knew I was going to miss that shot, guys. I knew. I set you up for it. I knew. And I didn't even want him to shoot it. I said, it's yours, bro. I lost the tournament. But the tournament's not over. We got more action coming soon, man. So thank you guys for letting me record. Everybody out there, thanks for hanging out. You want Raven? Link and discount code in the description. Short rail in the description. Perimeter billiard lights. I got a discount code for that as well. It's in, you guessed it, the description. All right, boys and girls, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.